So this game comes out in 1985 and does well on the Famicom. It is not a launch title for the Famicom. Some people seem to think that it was, because it was a launch title here in North America for the Nintendo Entertainment System. But in Japan, there were plenty of games that were released on the Famicom before Super Mario Brothers. Once again, most of them single screen. But after this game came out, almost everything now needed to be a scrolling game. Single screen games were seen as passé. Within a year, you almost don't see single screen games again. Alright, they give me credit for it, because he ran into me. I was gonna be upset. And they release it over in America paired with Duck Hunt. At least it eventually got paired with Duck Hunt, which is a much less successful game, historically speaking. Although a lot of times they got sold together. That game, not my favorite, but we'll probably get to it at some point. I'll see what I can do to make that happen. Might have to pull out. I might have to go buy a Zapper and an NES. Alright, Vine here. Let's head up here. No! Come on, I can get up. I can get up there. Am I gonna have to do it from here? No, I did. Oh, we still got it. We still got it. Up to the Cloud Secret level. So when it gets released here, it is seen as a great game, so much so that American kids and American parents, more importantly, decide that this is worth their time and money. Run for it! No, I didn't get enough momentum. Alright, fall off the end. Good enough. It's just coins. As a result, people start buying Nintendo games. Specifically, how did that not hit this guy? Specifically games that had a stamp on it, a seal of approval by Nintendo that this game was quality. Granted, their seal didn't take much to earn, and there are still some crappy games for the NES that got that Nintendo seal. But before then, anybody could release any game for any console that they wanted. Didn't require Atari's approval to release an Atari 2600 game. And I think it's more those policies, that kind of quality control on Nintendo's part, that brought America out of the video game crash of 1983. More than this game, but this game definitely played a part, right? They advertised this game, and it was something that American audiences hadn't really seen before. And it was released, I believe, actually went and looked it up. I believe that it was released in 1995 in Japan as well, and it just took a couple years to be released in Europe and Australia. But this was a game that really did help. But I do believe that it's those policies, the quality control that Nintendo had, that was a much bigger factor in bringing things out. And I don't know anywhere that you could go where you couldn't find somebody with Super Mario Brothers. Even if I went to like the dentist's office, they had a Nintendo there, and I could play Super Mario Brothers. I could play this game at the dentist's office. Granted, I never made it far. Right? I didn't know there was an ending to this game. Now, aren't there hidden blocks like all over here? Somewhere around here. Yeah. This one's a weird one. I don't think they like do anything though. I think they're just coins. Let's kill him with fire once, because this is where it starts getting a little bit more difficult. And the game freaked out on me there. But you can kill him. Grab that, and we're ready to go! Thank you, Mario, but our princess is still in another castle, and I hate you. Thanks for rescuing me, though, I guess. So we're World 7! But that is enough for me on the subject of the importance of this game in video gaming history. There are definitely better people out there that have talked at length on this subject. A couple places I can recommend would be Retroware TV on YouTube. Whoa, too much on the screen for a little bit there. They made a show called The Video Game Years, in which they go through kind of the chronology of video gaming history. They talk about the important events in a high editing show, but something that is still quite good. I like it. And it was called The Video Game Years, and it's in the I Love the 80s style show. It's in that kind of format, if you're familiar with that show. Very entertaining. Do like that one a lot, so I recommend that. The other one is much less known. It goes by the name of Crontendo. It's by a guy named Dr. Sparkles, but the channel name is Crontendo. What he does... Great, one more water level, huh? Just go. Try to kill the squid, but mostly just go. Alright, those guys are the worst. They are so bad in this game. I don't know who had a thing against squid and calamari in general, but they definitely helped make this game. So, Crontendo. What he does is he plays every game that was released for the Famicom or the NES, or both, and he plays them in chronological order. It's a very crazy thing to want to do. I've wanted to do it, but I let that go. But he's doing it 15 games per video, and I believe he has over 100 videos in the series, so he's got a lot of time into that one. And you'll need a lot of time if you want to watch it, because they're, I believe, an hour and a half on average for video length, but very interesting. Very interesting for me to watch kind of the history of a console. Oh, this thing again. Damn it, we can't just run. We can't just run. Oh, jeez. No. Go! Go! There's too much going on! No! Oh, there was too much. I hate these levels. These levels are just purposely there to annoy you, I think. There is a power-up along the way here that I want. We'll see if I can actually get it. No! Are you kidding me? Stuck between a rock and a hard place there. Damn it, we're getting this. We're getting this. So, yeah, Crontendo, definitely interesting to watch the evolution of video games on a single console, which I had never really thought about before. But, you know, you get to see the launch titles of the Famicom and how they weren't necessarily games that we remember all that well. Jeez. And I barely made that. Okay. We're still making progress eventually. I feel like the... Oh, look, we have our first permanently flying Koopa. Let's just keep going. Just keep going. I think we made it! I think that's it! Alright, we made it to the end. We made it to the end. To 7-4. I'm no longer going to talk about anything important because I have to concentrate on video games. Just playing them, not actually... No! Shit! For whatever reason, I don't think I got this, like, a good solid jump off of that. Alright. It's because I wasn't moving anymore. Alright, so this one has a pattern. I believe it is up, middle, up. This is the furthest I've made it in this game, though. I swear that was it. up? Is it down? And then up? No. There is a pattern to this one. Like I said, I thought it was up, middle, up. But they're telling me no. Alright, let's try lower, middle, up. Does that do it? That did it. So down, middle, up, stay up here. You can just run across those, but I was scared. Stay up. No! Alright, up. There we go. Stay up. No, I messed it up. I messed it up. Just run across. Stay up. We'll stay up. Damn it. Alright, hold on. Let me look up the pattern because I'm apparently remembering it wrong. Plus, I'm down to my last life here. I believe I can still do this. I looked it up. It's low, middle, high. High, middle, high. So there's middle. We went low, middle, high. Right? That's what we did before. High again. This time we have to go middle. Middle, then back up to high. And we made it! We made it. Problem is, can we make it past Bowser and his hammers? That's gonna be a big issue for me here. He just loves spamming hammers! Thinks we're already tough! There we go! Down he goes. I had to think about it. You can jump over him, but it's difficult. Thank you, Mario, but our princess is in another castle. But we did it. Now we've made it to the final world. 8-1. But I'm going to call it here because I'm actually a little tense about it, and I have only one life left. So we're going to call it right here. I'll come back, and we'll finish World 8 next time. That's going to do it for these parts of Let's Play Super Mario Brothers. I've been Baller Scuba. I've enjoyed, as always, by Jumpman. Hope you guys have enjoyed these parts. Hope you laughed. Hope you learned. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.